Hello everyone, it's me Sheila again. I'm in my car here taking a trip to the store. It's kind of cool today, so got my little beanie hat on here. I'm trying to watch what I'm doing here and talking to you guys at the same time. So I just wanted to create this little video today just to share how I feel about how so many things are happening today, and people are struggling, of course, just trying to make ends meet. You know, they're trying to make their money stretch. You know, I completely understand. You know, I need to go to Walmart, I need to go here, I need to go there, Target, you know, whatever. And you're trying to make your money stretch, and you're trying to cook from home. Some people are gonna look at this video, and then after probably 5 seconds they click off of and go somewhere else because they want to be entertained, or they want something that can, you know, give them some value, help them out. And I know a lot of things help me out. You know, this morning, yesterday morning, the other day, get up in the morning and I make sure I spend time in prayer, because that helps me get my mind right for the rest of the day. Sometimes people don't have time to spend time with the Lord in the morning time. So I understand, you know, spend whatever time you have. Get your spiritual life in order. Everything else will follow. And some people probably don't want to hear that. But you know what a lot of people do want to hear? They want to hear about money. So I understand. I understand. I have to educate myself as well about money. You know, you need to learn how to manage it, learn how to make it so you can manage it. And you know what I would tell people is there's ways to make money. What I'm doing, what other people have done and are doing. A simple way is to make videos like I'm doing right now. I'm in my car. I didn't spend a lot of money to get this little device to hold up my phone, because as I'm driving, I can't be messing with my phone while I'm driving. So one of the ways to make money is you guys can just start making videos. And people probably say, well, you need all kinds of camera and equipment. This is not a Hollywood production, okay? We're not trying to go for some kind of Oscar awards or anything like that. Sure, yeah, maybe you want to be monetized one day, but you have to, before you can walk, you have to crawl, right? So how about just do things one step at a time? First thing first, you have a cell phone, which a lot of people do, whether they're poor or they're rich, they have a cell phone, right? Poor, middle class, rich. That's the first step. You can just take your cell phone and go outside and walk around your yard, sit on your patio or sit on your balcony, or go to a park or in your house and just, you know, introduce yourself. Tell people who you are. You don't have to go in depth and personal. You don't have to tell them things that's very detailed. Tell them who you are. Tell them how you feel. And tell them that you have ways. Maybe you got out of financial stress by doing what I'm doing. Maybe you did something else. Let people know that. Share the wisdom with people. Why not? I know I heard somewhere that there are over 50 million people. I believe the number is way higher than that goes through social media. I believe it's way more than that. There's millions and millions of people who go and look on social media for all kinds of things, whether enjoyment or just scrolling. or, you know, they're looking for how-tos. They're all on social media. A lot of people are on social media these days. And a lot of people might say, well, making a video is kind of a waste of time, Sheila, because there are so many people making videos and so many people saying make a business online. That is true. That is true. But guess what? Out of the millions and millions and millions of people that go onto social media, you really think that you don't have a chance of making an income using social media? You do have a chance. Like I have, and I'm taking advantage of it. Other people are. You do. There's way more money to be made on social media. And I know a lot of people are saying this and that. Oh, don't go with this company. Don't go with that business. Go with us. You need to make the right decision for your life, for yourself. And yes, there's a right way. I don't want to say a right or a wrong, but don't make a video and just straight up ask people to give you money or something like that. You know, just make a video sharing your experiences, sharing what you're going through. If you have information that you believe is valuable to people, maybe you know how to. A lot of people don't even know how to cook. You can make videos about cooking. A lot of people don't even know, and the people say there's a lot of videos about cooking. Well, guess what? You can make one about cooking the way you cook. The next step is stop listening to other people with their negative comments about what you shouldn't do. Yeah, you wanna be successful in whatever you do, but you can make videos talking about your personal experience, your wisdom, what you've learned, what you can bring to the table to help people learn things, to help people get out of debt, to help people have a better life. Maybe you're a person who like to spread motivational advice to people. That's great. Do that. Maybe a person who like to tell people what kind of equipment to use if they're going to go on social media. Do that. Tell them what kind of phone you use. Tell them the settings in the phone that you use to make your videos. Tell them what kind of equipment you bought and where you bought it from, where Amazon, Walmart, wherever. Tell them. Go step by step. Nothing's wrong with that. I'm just watching traffic, you guys. I don't want to do anything wrong here. And that's another thing too. When you're in a car like this and you're doing a video, you have to pay attention to your surroundings. You can't just be looking at the video and just not paying attention, your phone and not paying attention. You have to pay attention. And that's why I think that some easy ones, this is easy. You know, I'm just driving, I'm paying attention, I'm driving like normal. But you might want to start out just walking around your yard or in your house or something like that, or in the park, you know, and get out of your house. You know, show some different scenery if you can. Some people say they don't go anywhere. Yeah, you know what? Yes, you do. You go places. You just don't take your camera out. Take your camera out. You know, I'm just being careful here. Take your camera out and just walk around talking. You know, you're in a store, you're in a shopping mall, you're shopping a shopping mall strip someplace, and you know, take your camera out and have a little I forget the name of those things, you know, you hold your cell phone with stabilizer, you know, use one of those and just walk around. Even if you're walking around Walmart or somewhere. I'm trying to get around this car, you guys. And they got a lot of people out here walking. Today is a nice day. I'm just being careful here. Oh, got people coming out. Let me just make sure here. Hang on, you guys. I'm just turning. Yeah, just get out and just make some videos, you guys. Talk about what you're going through. Maybe somebody in the comments will share how some good advice to help you in your situation. Nothing wrong with that. I think, we should start helping each other. People these days, everybody's so, I think they're just so caught up with their life and trying to get through stuff. It's hard to focus on anything else. I completely understand that. But I really do believe, this is what I believe. This is what I think. I think this is a very good time to get into social media, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. I mean, those you don't have to show your face. And like I said, I mentioned in other videos, I'm going to be making a video about not invisible, but faceless videos, faceless digital marketing, where you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. And you don't have to if you don't want to. I show my face, whatever. I don't have on any makeup. I got my little beanie hat on because it's cool out here. And the sun is out, but it's kind of a little bit cool, so I got my little beanie on. No makeup. Sometimes I do have on makeup, and sometimes I don't. But really, seriously, start by doing a video. Get your phone out and just don't worry about trying to make it perfect. Stop trying to make it perfect. Just do a video. And you don't have to put it out on YouTube right away or social media right away. Just do it on your phone, click the video, and just start talking and recording. And then after you finish, play it back to yourself. See how it looks. It's your phone. It's your cell phone. Nobody's going to see it but you. Okay? So don't stress. Just make the video and keep it on your cell phone. And after you finish making a video, play it back and just listen to yourself and how you how do you act? How do you sound? Do you look nervous? Are you mumbling? Are you talking very low, like whispering? And another thing, when you make a video, stop whispering. Stop being like, well, you guys, I just want to make this video because, speak up. I'm not saying you have to yell, but speak up when you make a video, okay? And also, the lighting, the lighting right here, I just parked in the parking lot. It's not great, but it's still some light. You can see me. Okay, the lighting, don't make it in a dark room. Don't do your video in a dark room, okay? And make sure your sound is good and things like that. There's all kind of things. And what I can do is I need to make another video and tell you guys about the equipment that I use. For when I do videos and they're working fine, like this item I use in my car that holds my cell phone. You see, I got my hands right here. I'm not holding my cell phone. So, and I used this while I was driving. You guys saw that. So what I can do just for this video, I can put a little bit of information on what I used for this video. Okay, so I can do that. So I can put down in the description below what device I used in my car to help me to make this video. So it's a hands-free device, safe, and I can show a picture of it later. It's on my dashboard. Some people put the items on their windshield, stick it on there. I didn't, because to me it's kind of, I don't like too many things in my view. This is on the dashboard. It's not in my view, so my view is much better where I can drive. And like the other day, I had to go to Virginia because I live in North Carolina. I had to drive to Virginia, and I like to see, when you're driving on the highway, you see all those signs that say where to go and all that. And I didn't want my phone up in my windshield like that and blocking the view of the signs. That's just me. Everybody's different, okay? But start with making the videos and don't worry about it being perfect. You know what? Most of my videos, probably including this video, sucks. Right? So I'm making videos and I'm focusing on getting 1% better every day. Focus on getting 1% better every time you do a video. every time you do something on social media. Just focus on 1%. Don't try to be 100% better, okay? Because if you try to focus on just, you can shoot for the high, all right? And if you don't make it to 100%, but you make it to 1% or 5%, that's still good. Because guess what? It's better than nothing. So start thinking positive. Make that video on your phone. Play it back to yourself. See how it sounds. And go from there. Remember your mindset. Positive mindset. Don't think about what other people are saying. They're going to be negative. They're going to say, well, if you hear this word, run. If you hear a certain word somebody say about something, oh, that's fake. They're trying to scam you. Leave those people alone. Okay? Leave them alone. This is not about people asking for money. Don't ask for money. I never ask for money. I don't deal with people who do stuff like that. Don't do that. You're about giving good content, good information to people. Okay? So it can not only help you, but help the other person. I looked on YouTube. I remember years ago, I had an issue with my car. It was parked up under a tree. And it was a white car. And I didn't pay attention to the tree it was parked up under. And then the sap got on top of my car. Guess what? I took it to the car wash. Went to the car wash twice. It wouldn't come off, right? I asked people what they thought I should do. Nobody knew, really. So I went to different stores, Walmart, Target, getting, something to remove the stuff off my car, the sap. Nothing worked. Guess where I went to find the answer that helped me out? I went to YouTube. I found the answer on YouTube. The guy had different things where he was trying hand sanitizer, alcohol, like 70% alcohol, stuff like that. Guess what? The hand sanitizer worked to get the sap off my car, and the alcohol. But the thing about the alcohol, you have to be careful with alcohol, because alcohol can mess up your plastic. If you have like plastic whatever on your car, or something like the emblems, some of them can be like plastic inside of it, whatever, like Ford emblem. The inside is like plastic. The round of it is not, but the inside is, where the Ford sign is. If you get alcohol and let alcohol sit on that, it's going to eat it away. So be careful with that. But the alcohol worked for the rest of the car to get the sap off, and the hand sanitizer worked. And I found the answer on YouTube. No guys at the car wash knew how to get it off. Nobody else knew how to get it off. So I went to YouTube and I found the answer. Okay? I found the answer to other stuff on YouTube too, on social media. I'm not saying that YouTube is the know-all be-all for stuff. I'm just saying that there's room for you to share your wisdom, to share your knowledge, to bring valuable content to help people. I got help. Other people get help with all kinds of stuff. So don't think that social media is only for people who are in their 20s or who are teenagers. Social media is for everybody. Okay? Everybody. La-di-da-di, everybody. So you can be 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Heck, I think some people on social media who are older than 80. It's not an age requirement on social media. So get that out of your head. Okay? And I hope that people take time to look at this video and to really think about their situation in life and think, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. Now, I will say that some social media platforms can sometimes respond quicker than others. Like TikTok you can have a lot of people viewing your videos on TikTok more than YouTube or Facebook. It's like YouTube is the long term thing, YouTube. But YouTube does pay out, but it's long term, right? But there are some overnight wonders, stuff like that. You just never know. I can't promise you anything like that, but I can say this. I can promise you this. You won't know until you try. I can't promise you that. I can promise you that. You won't know until you try. Right? So try. And try it more than 1 month. You know, you need at least 90 days or more to see how things go and to tweak what you're doing. And then if you really need help with this, serious help, and I'm being serious. I'm looking right at you who's looking at this video. If you need help getting started with anything with social media, I am going to say this. Just leave a comment down below saying I need help, and I'll send you a link and you can find help that way, okay? So until then, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll talk to you next time, okay? Bye-bye.